In this video, I'm going to talk about growth mindset. What is growth mindset? Academically, in life, in your career, a lot of times the things that hold us back is our own opinions, our own beliefs. We've got to learn how to believe in ourselves. There is evidence that shows that when we believe that we can do something, we can do it. Studies have shown that academically, students do better when they know that they can do material, when they know that they can learn it. Give you a little bit of a personal example here. Uh, I am terrified of heights. I hate heights, but my house had some siding that's going wrong, so I had to replace the siding. Had to get up, it's probably 15, 20 feet in the air on this ladder. And I'm up there working, and at a certain point, I just look down and I get in my own head. You know, we all have those moments kind of lock up, right? And I just knew that if I stayed up there, I was not going to be able to work successfully. I wasn't going to be able to efficiently replace that siding. And so I just got down off that ladder. I took a little bit of a break, kind of cleared my mind. I thought, you know what? I was up there working for 15 minutes before I looked down. I was fine. You know, this is not that big of a deal. I'm fine. I was up there working. So I got back up on that ladder and I went even higher and I finished the siding. When I got back down, you know, that was a great moment because it's something you can look up and you can see. You know, here's this brand new siding. It's not run. It's all wonderful, and it makes you feel really good about yourself. But hey, I was able to overcome this, and so that was on the front of my house, which is shorter, and so I know I have to do the back next. That's the tall side, and so and one part of my mind is saying, no, that's taller, but the other part of my mind is saying, you know what? We just did it. I know I can do this because I did just do this. And that's a big part of academics too. It's looking at a subject and saying, you know what, I've never been good at math. I'm not going to be able to do this. Well, of course you can. You just told yourself you can. Versus, you know, I've never been the strongest at math, but I know if I sit down and really work at this, I'm going to be able to do this. I can overcome this. And I think a lot of times, even when we have those successes that aren't in that particular subject area, we still can build on that. We can grow. You know, hey, that housing project I just worked on, that siding project, that was something that I didn't feel comfortable with before, but I proved to myself that even things that I wasn't comfortable in, I can overcome. So when I go on to do that next project, I feel, you know what, I'm kind of nervous about that. Maybe I'm going to go work on my car next. That's something else I just don't feel very comfortable with. I'm going to say, you know what, I just did this other thing. I know that I can build my way up to that. It could be that you're doing some DIY around your house and you watch a YouTube video, you know, something you never knew before, but you've proven to yourself now by going through that project that you can do it, you can learn. And so it's a matter of taking those successes and say, you know what, I didn't know how to do this before. This was not an area I was comfortable with, but I've seen the ways in which I can grow. I know that I can learn this stuff. And if you can transition your mind, if you can have that mindset, you can do anything, right? You can take some new material, you can process it the same way you did that other project you're successful. So a lot of academics, a lot of success is just through changing that mindset. It's not thinking, oh, I don't like this. This is too hard. This is, no, that's not going to help you. What you've got to be thinking is, you know what? I can do this. This is, if I get through this class, good. I'm going to move on to the next one. I'm going to have that degree. I just need to push through this. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to work extra hard. I'm going to ask my instructor questions. I'm going to go and seek out those resources when I need them. All those things that we've talked about already in these videos, I know they're available to me. So I'm just going to jump in there and I'm going to get this done.